Okay, so education and training for quality should have at its first objective an appreciation of the personal responsibility for meeting the customer requirement by everyone from the most senior executive to the newest and most junior employee. Now, responsibility for the training of employees in quality rests with the management at all levels and in particular the person nominated for the coordination of the organization's quality effort. Education and training will not be fully effective, however, unless responsibility for deployment of policy rests clearly with the chief executive. So one objective of this policy should be to develop a climate in which everyone is quality conscious and acts with the needs of the customer in mind at all times. So that technically is the aim of total quality management, diba? That's why you are trying to improve the entire organization and not just the product, because you are into the satisfaction of your customer and taking into consideration their needs at all times. So the main elements of effective and systematic quality training may be considered under four broad heading. So the first one is, saan naman eh? Bakit ayaw niyang gumawas? Okay, so of course, again, the elements of effective and systematic quality training may be considered under the four broad headings, such as the error defect problem prevention, the error defect problem reporting and analysis, the error defect problem investigation, and of course the review. Now, the emphasis should obviously be on the error defect problem or prevention, and hopefully what is said under the other headings maintains this objective. So if you are aiming for customer satisfaction and the needs of the consumers as a one of the reason for total quality, which you can actually say that you have achieve the total quality management of your organization, is of course to eliminate error or defect, prevent, report, and investigate, so as well as to review this error defects so that you can eliminate them in, or if not kanang lesson. No, if you can never really eliminate it, at least you can lessen it. No, so mao na siya. Now, the following contribute to effective and systematic training for prevention of problems in the organization. So we will be dealing with the error defect problem prevention. Now, here are the ways that could contribute to effective and systematic training for prevention of error or defect in an organization. The first one is an issued quality policy. That is very important to have your quality policy so that you will know on which standard are you going to pattern your quality policy with, or your assessment of para makain ka nga, oh, I have achieved the quality. So you need to include in your quality policy. So there should be an issued quality policy. The second is a written quality management system, of course. And the third one is job specifications that include quality requirements. And then the fourth one is effective steering committees, including representatives of both. So na dapat na-adjud mo steering committees that would actually brought you into action, or brought the organization into action with this particular objective of achieving total quality management, management on employees, of course. So number 6 is efficient housekeeping of standards, and the last one is preparation and display of maps, flow diagrams, and charts for all processes. So it's more on like controlling. How are you going to eliminate or prevent error defects. So here are the effective and systematic training for prevention of problem in an organization. So if you're going to follow this or have all this, so you can be guaranteed of an effective systematic training to prevent problem. Okay? It's aha. Kay mao man ni ang 4 areas katong very senior management, middle management, first level, and all employees. So let's start with the very senior management. So the chief executive and his team of strategic policymakers are of primary importance, and the role of education and training here is to provide awareness and instill commitment to quality. Now, the importance of developing real commitment must be established, and often this can only be done by a free and frank exchange of views between trainers and trainees. Now, this has implication for the choice of the trainees now, themselves and the fresh-faced graduates sent by the package consultancy operator into the lion's den of a boardroom will not make much impression with the theoretical approach that he or she is obliged to bring to bear. So, executive responsible for marketing, sales, finance, design, operation, purchasing, personnel, distribution, and among others, all need to understand quality. They must be shown how to define the policy and objectives, how to establish the appropriate organization, how to clarify authority, and generally how to create the atmosphere in which total quality will thrive. This is the only group of people in the organizations that can ensure that adequate resources are provided and directed at first, meeting customer requirements, both internally and externally. Second, setting standards to be achieved, which would result to zero failure. Monitoring of quality performance, so quality that is related to cost, of course. Minimizing cost over quality. If you remember during your presentation, no, katong ilahan ni Palima. So how do you achieve quality products with a lesser cost? So if you cannot avoid to buy materials with or costly materials because you are aiming for quality, of course, pwede ka mo adto sa laing area. Sumutong giingon ni Palima nga, diri siya sa hiring skilled workers. No? That eliminates wastage. So, bisan pa og ang imong raw materials is mahal because your workers are very skilled. Kaya nag-offer pa sila og training ba to? Murag sila man siguro to nag-offer og training. And they were able to maximize now the raw materials. Di raghapon ka ma-alkanse. Okay? Sumana si dyan. Ana di rin gawas. Okay? Asa pa tayong undang. Introducing a good quality management system. No? Or prevention, and then implementing process control and improvement methods, the SPC, Six Sigma, and the Lean. And spreading the idea of quality throughout the whole workforce or the total quality management. Now let's go to middle management. Now, the basic objectives of management quality training should be to make managers conscious and anxious to secure the benefits of the total quality effort. One particular staff manager will require special training. The quality manager who will carry the responsibility for management of the quality management system, including its design, operation, and review. So the middle manager should be provided with the technical skills required to design, implement, review, and change the parts of the quality management system that will be under their direct operational control. It will be useful throughout the training programs to ensure that the responsibilities for the various activities in each of the functional areas are clarified. Okay?